Welcome to Germany. A country located in the heart of Europe, where the past, present, and future blend together in an artistic way. Germany is not only famous for its ancient castles that look like they came straight out of Grimm's fairy tales, but also known as the cradle of technology, creativity, and precise thinking. From the snow-covered mountains of Bavaria to the romantic rivers like the Rhine and the Danube, from vibrant Berlin to elegant Munich, every region here carries its own story, rich in identity and sophistication. When you set foot in Germany, you will feel the perfect balance between tradition and modernity. Bustling and modern cities, yet just by turning into a small street, you may find yourself lost in a world from hundreds of years ago, where time seems to slow down, just so you can savor every moment. Germany is also a country of unique festivals and flavorful cuisine. From the laughter-filled Oktoberfest to the sparkling Christmas markets glowing with lights and the sweet scent of cinnamon. Each season of the year brings a different charm: fresh spring, vibrant summer, romantic autumn, and a winter as magical as a fairy tale. Not only a travel destination, Germany is also a source of inspiration for those who love art, music, philosophy, and science. This is the homeland of Beethoven, Einstein, and Saul Goethe, people who changed the world with their intellect and unending passion. And in today's journey, we will together explore a different Germany, closer, more vivid, and full of surprises. A Germany not just found in books or on maps, but one you can hear, see, feel, and fall in love with from the very first moment. Before our magical journey through Germany begins, we have a small challenge for you. Which Christmas tradition originated in Germany? Berlin. The capital of Germany, spreading across grand boulevards, rivers, and ever-changing neighborhoods. The Brandenburg Gate stands as a symbol of the intersection between the imperial past and the modern era, when the Berlin Wall once divided the world. Traces of that boundary remain, now covered with murals that tell stories of freedom and memory. The Reichstag, home to the parliament, features a glass dome symbolizing the spirit of political transparency. one museum island. 5 museums preserve artifacts spanning millennia, from Mesopotamian civilization to ancient Egypt. Nearby, bustling cafes and markets reflect the rhythm of daily life. Berlin thus bears the mark of contrasts between modern and classical architecture, between green spaces and tram lines weaving through a city constantly transforming. Munich. A city lying at the foot of the Alps, harmoniously blending tradition and modernity. Its identity is shaped by balanced contrasts, Baroque squares, rustic markets, and a culture that merges local character with an international spirit. Marienplatz is the heart of the city, marked by the neo-Gothic town hall, whose clock tower chimes on the hour. Historic breweries uphold long-standing rituals, while the English Garden offers a green retreat with winding streams. The Residence Palace reflects the prosperity of the Bavarian court through the centuries, while the future is represented in modern districts and the Olympic Park, a legacy of the 1972 Games. The Rhine Valley. The river has flowed through Germany for millennia, winding between castles hidden in the morning mist, as if retelling centuries of stories and legends. Marksburg, built in 1117, is the only fortress along the Rhine that has never been destroyed. The Loreley Rock, rising 132 meters, about 433 feet, above the narrowest bend of the river, is steeped in myth and folklore. By contrast, Pfalzgrafenstein Castle stands on a small island in the middle of the river, once an ancient toll station. Continuing the journey, the town of Bacharach preserves half-timbered houses from the 15th century and the unfinished Werner Chapel. Further along, Oberwiesel still maintains its medieval walls and 16 intact watchtowers. When September arrives, the valley transforms into a vibrant painting. Vineyards on the hillsides turn golden, while the mild climate invites visitors to cruise along the river or stroll through its ancient villages. Cologne. Located on the banks of the Rhine, the city is crowned by a magnificent Gothic cathedral whose spires can be seen from every direction. Inside, stained glass windows and medieval relics have drawn pilgrims and travelers for centuries. The old town preserves cobblestone streets reconstructed after the war, interwoven with modern buildings and cultural spaces. Yet the everyday soul of the city lives in its riverside bars, where the signature Kölsch beer is served. Cologne is a multi-layered city where religion, daily life, and Roman heritage merge into one unique urban tapestry. Neuschwanstein Castle. Hidden among the Bavarian mountains, it rises from the cliffs surrounded by valleys and highland lakes. The castle was built by King Ludwig Soon of Bavaria, with soaring spires and white walls, a tribute to the mythical world of German legends. Inside, grand halls are adorned with murals depicting Norse myths, filled with symbolic motifs and exquisite details. Though never completed, the castle has become one of Germany's most famous landmarks. From Marienbrücke Bridge, visitors can admire the full panorama of this fairy tale icon, surrounded by deep forests and majestic waterfalls. Hamburg. A port city developed along the Elbe River and its navigable canals, serving as the bustling commercial heart of northern Germany. Speicherstadt, the historic warehouse district built of red brick, recalls the era of colonial trade. Not far away, the Elbe Philharmonie, with its distinctive glass architecture, has become the symbol of modern Hamburg. The city center stands out with covered markets, elegant galleries, and lively streets, while the harbor area retains the simplicity of working-class life. Hamburg is also tied to fresh water, with Lake Binnenalster at the heart of urban life. Yet the city's soul belongs to the sea, one of Europe's largest ports, a gateway for voyages that depart and arrive across continents. The Black Forest. Stretching across rolling hills and mountain ranges, it shelters dense spruce forests, lush valleys, and secluded villages. Hiking trails lead through waterfalls, gorges, and lakes such as Titisee, one of the most famous in the region. Many villages still preserve their traditional steep-roofed houses and are known as the birthplace of the cuckoo clock. Among the peaks, Feldberg in the south is the highest, a favorite destination for skiing and winter hiking. Frankfurt. The city of finance and skyscrapers, located on the banks of the main river. This economic hub is home to the European Central Bank and boasts one of the most modern skylines in Germany. Yet just a few steps from the glass towers, Rothenburg Square retains its old charm with timber-framed houses and a historic town hall. Along the riverbank, a series of museums form a major cultural district, while the Palmengarten Botanical Garden offers peaceful green spaces with glass houses and flower-lined avenues. Frankfurt is also closely associated with Goethe, the city's native son, and the museum in his former home stands as a tribute to that literary heritage. This is a place where tradition and modernity coexist in perfect harmony. Bavarian Alps. The Bavarian Alps stretch along the Austrian border with majestic peaks, clear glacial lakes, wide valleys. Zugspitze, the highest mountain in Germany, offers a panoramic view that extends beyond national borders. The mountain towns preserve their traditional wooden houses and customs that follow the rhythm of the four seasons. In winter, the snowy slopes of Garmisch-Partenkirchen come alive, while summer is the perfect time for hiking trails and retreats in nature. Scattered monasteries and castles in the valleys recall a past of devotion and power. High-altitude lakes like Ibsee mirror the forests and snowy peaks, creating a landscape both peaceful and enchanting. Dresden. Located along the Elbe River, it was once the capital of Saxon princes and a center of art and science. The Frauenkirche, reconstructed after World War II, now stands as a landmark in the main square. Opposite it lies the Zwinger, a Baroque complex with gardens and galleries housing world-renowned art collections. Nearby, the former royal cathedral still stands by the river, with its characteristic Baroque facade marking the city's skyline. Today, Dresden has risen from its ruins, blending modern architecture, creative districts, and lively cafes, where music, art, and history intertwine with the rhythm of life by the river. Stuttgart. Nestled in a valley carved by the Neckar River, the city is surrounded by hills and vineyards. It is the birthplace of world-renowned automobile brands such as Mercedes and Porsche, whose museums showcase their evolution through history. The city center is a blend of modern squares and classical landmarks such as the Old Castle and the New Palace, reflecting different eras. Green spaces are an essential part of Stuttgart, from Rosenstein Park to gardens stretching across the hillside. Notably, the vineyards that extend almost into the streets reveal the city's deep connection with wine culture. Stuttgart is therefore a harmony of industry, nature, creativity, and tradition. The Harz Mountains. Located in central Germany, they are covered with dense forests, caves, and medieval villages. The mountain peaks are steeped in ancient legends, tales of witches and old rituals. Small towns such as Goslar and Wernigerode still retain their old charm, with timber-framed houses and cobblestone squares. Hiking trails wind through waterfalls, plateaus, and artificial lakes formed by historical mining activities. Thus, the Harz region is a land where nature and humanity have both left their marks, a place where grand landscapes and age-old myths intertwine. Düsseldorf. A crossroads of economy and creativity, situated along the Rhine River, where the rhythm of urban life mirrors the vitality of the flowing water. Königsallee, lined with trees and canals, is one of the most luxurious streets in Germany. The Old Town, Altstadt, gathers breweries and vibrant nightlife spots, where traditional dark beer is still served following customs preserved to this day. The city is also a cultural hub, home to many museums dedicated to modern art. Finally, the redeveloped Harbor District stands out with architectural works bearing the mark of internationally renowned architects. The city of Nuremberg. Located in the Franconia region, it carries a deep and layered history. The imperial castle towering above serves as a testament to its importance throughout centuries within the Holy Roman Empire. The city center still retains its medieval character, with squares, Gothic churches, and markets that attract visitors from all around. The Christkindlesmarkt Christmas market is world famous, considered one of the oldest in existence, rich in local traditions and drawing thousands of people every year. During this season, the connection between local craftsmanship and cuisine is celebrated vividly, from the signature dark beer to the traditional sausages. If you are watching this video, please click the subscribe button at the corner of the screen. It's completely free, but it means a lot to our channel. Rhineland-Palatinate. Renowned for its two rivers, the Rhine and Moselle, which connect vineyards, castles, and historic towns. On the vineyard slopes, some of Europe's finest white wines are produced, especially the famed Riesling. The riverside villages are picture perfect, with timber-framed houses and lively squares. The natural scenery is gentle, interspersed with gorges and ancient volcanic landscapes. Wine routes designed for walking or cycling invite visitors to explore a land deeply tied to the traditions of viticulture and winemaking. Heidelberg. Located on the banks of the Neckar River, nestled among green hills and vibrant valleys. The ancient castle, though partially in ruins, still stands prominently above, overlooking the entire city. The historic center developed around cobblestone streets and Baroque houses, where many cafes and antique bookstores are found. Heidelberg is known for its prestigious university, one of the oldest in Europe, which has welcomed students from all over the world for centuries. The old bridge spanning the river connects the two banks, adorned with statues and towers, creating its distinctive beauty. Surrounding the city are roads leading to scenic viewpoints, cherished by scholars and travelers alike through generations. Leipzig. Located in the state of Saxony, it has long been a center of commerce and culture. The market square and the Renaissance-style town hall preserve the historical spirit of the city. This is also where composer Bach once worked at the Thomaskirche, which still houses the famous boys' choir today. Navigable canals recall the city's trading traditions, while creative districts revived from old factories bring a modern energy. Leipzig is a city where past and future intertwine, where music continues to be a profound part of its identity. Bremen. An ancient Hanseatic city bound to maritime trade and the Weser River for centuries. The market square is the city's heart, where the Gothic Renaissance town hall and the Roland statue stand as symbols of civic freedom. Nearby, St. Peter's Cathedral preserves crypts and medieval treasures. The Schnorr Quarter still maintains its narrow alleys and colorful houses, once home to fishermen and craftsmen. Along the docks, modern life is expressed through museums and cultural spaces. The fairy tale spirit of the Brothers Grimm is recalled by the town musicians of Bremen statue, one of the city's most photographed landmark, Bamberg. A city of winding cobblestone streets, old timbered houses, stone domes, and tranquil little squares. The historic center is built upon 7 hills, embracing the river that flows around it. Little Venice comes alive along the canals, with boats moored between the old fishermen's houses. The Romanesque cathedral stands out with its 4 towers visible from afar, while the old town hall sits in the middle of a bridge, seemingly suspended between 2 riverbanks. Every detail here preserves the harmony of water, stone, and tradition, forming the distinctive beauty of Bamberg. Rügen, the largest island in Germany, lying in the Baltic Sea, with rugged terrain and long sandy beaches. Jasmine National Park protects the famous white chalk cliffs rising steeply from the sea, where beech forests stretch all the way to the cliff edges, creating a rare landscape in Europe. The seaside villages feature thatched roof houses and bustling fishing harbors. Resort towns like Binz still preserve the elegant spa architecture from the late 19th century, while piers stretching into the sea offer panoramic views of the Baltic. Today, Rügen is a beloved destination for its peaceful charm, where the sea and forest blend together in delicate balance. Hannover, a city draped in tree-lined boulevards connecting parks, modern neighborhoods, and remnants of its old town. Though it suffered heavy destruction during the war, Hanover chose to preserve that memory, reborn with open spaces and a relaxed rhythm of life. The Herrenhausen Gardens are the city's emblem, distinguished by their geometric greenery, fountains, and sculptures. The city center blends reconstructed post-war buildings with modern architecture and lively markets. Around Maschsee Lake, locals and visitors stroll, paddle, or unwind by the water, a testament to Hanover's harmony between past and present. . Aachen. At the heart of the city stands the Grand Cathedral of Charlemagne, with its octagonal dome and distinct Byzantine columns. Inside, light shimmers across golden mosaics, while the ancient throne is preserved in quiet reverence. The central streets are dotted with cafes, shops, and architectural details that recall Aachen's imperial heritage. Its proximity to Belgium and the Netherlands is reflected in bustling markets and the blend of dialects heard in everyday life. Freudenberg. A unique town district built with a unified layout, remarkable for its unmistakable and harmonious beauty. All the houses are painted white with black timber frames, creating a striking visual rhythm. Visitors can stroll among these homes, each one distinct, adorned with flower boxes, old doors, or weathered nameplates. The historic core is surrounded by meadows and tree-covered hills, where steep rooftops form a cohesive landscape best viewed from above. Here, uniformity becomes identity, and repetition turns into art. Rothenburg ob der Tauber. Enclosed by medieval walls, the town has preserved its timeless charm through the centuries. Half-timbered houses face cobblestone squares, with steep roofs and finely wrought iron signs. The town hall stands at the center, while the old sentry walkway still allows visitors to stroll along the ancient ramparts. As night falls, golden lights reflect off facades of red and ochre, creating a magical atmosphere. Shop windows display wooden toys, traditional sweets, and handcrafted tin ornaments. Amidst travelers and locals, life here continues quietly, in a place that knows how to preserve its own rhythm. Quedlinburg. Nestled at the foot of the Harz Mountains, it is a labyrinth of narrow alleys and ancient timbered houses. More than 1,000 half-timbered homes from different eras tell the story of everyday life across the centuries. On a higher rocky outcrop, the Grand Church dominates with its Romanesque towers and serene abbey. The air carries the scent of resin and stone, while courtyards overflow with geranium pots and clotheslines. Many traditional craft shops still operate within the old buildings, helping to preserve the historic center, recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site. Bacharach. Situated along the Rhine River, nestled among steep vineyards and castle ruins, it tells over a millennium of history through its old timbered houses. once a stop for trading ships required to pay customs before continuing their journey. The town thrived as part of the river's commerce. Above it stands Scenic Castle, a 12th century fortress now transformed into a youth hostel, offering sweeping views of the Rhine Valley, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Below, steeply pitched roofs intertwine in an oak-framed geometry, while the tradition of Riesling winemaking has endured for centuries. In the vineyards so steep that harvesters must use ropes to pick the grapes, the distinctive flavor of this land continues to be preserved through time. Goslar. Surrounded by the Harz Mountains, rich in mining heritage, the town is lined with dark timbered buildings that glisten against the stone when it rains. The Imperial Palace, with its medieval frescoes and slate walls, recalls the era when the councils of the Holy Roman Empire once convened here. Below lies the Merchants' Quarter, dense with homes, shops, and breweries packed tightly within a compact center. The sound of bells rings out in rhythm with daily life, as locals and visitors meet in outdoor cafes where the town's timeless pace still endures. Monschau. A labyrinth of winding cobblestone alleys nestled among rows of timber-framed houses in the Eifel Valley. The Ruhr River flows through the center, where old factories have been restored and stone bridges link both banks. White facades with dark timber frames reflect on the water's surface, while shops sell fabrics, blown glass, and spiced sweets rich in local flavor. Above it all, a sturdy fortress dominates the view with thick walls and sweeping sights over slate-covered rooftops. Life here moves at a gentle pace. Slow walks, seasonal markets, and open-air cafes shape the peaceful charm that defines Monschau. Cochem. Situated on a curve of the Moselle River, where timbered houses mirror in the water among terraced vineyards. Atop the rocky hill, the Imperial Castle rises high, overlooking the entire valley. Vineyards stretch down the slopes to the riverbank, producing some of the finest Riesling wines in the region. Traditional German houses with bright facades and steep roofs form the town's signature scenery, while old taverns serve local wines and specialties from the Moselle region. Bernkastel-Kues. Lying on both sides of the Moselle River, it unites two parts of a town divided by water. One side preserves a perfectly intact medieval center, with half-timbered houses clustered around small squares and ancient fountains. The opposite bank is quieter, lined with riverside homes and peaceful residential streets. Above them, vineyards stretch up to the ruins of Neuschwanstein Castle, overlooking the poetic landscape below. The town's atmosphere is built from simple details: wrought iron signs, blooming window frames, and boats drifting gently across the water, all combining into the refined and tranquil beauty of Bernkastel-Kues. Wernigerode. Located at the edge of the Harz forest, it stands out for its compact center, where the colorful houses look as though they were hand-painted in every detail. The town hall, adorned with wooden carvings and flowers along its windows, serves as a meeting place for locals and visitors amid the lively market square. Narrow streets lead uphill to the castle, from where one can gaze over the entire town with pointed towers and ivy-covered walls. The historic steam railway begins here, taking passengers to the summit of Brocken, the highest mountain in the region. At the center, the sweet scent of cinnamon mingles with the smell of rain on stone, wrapping the whole village in a dreamy space between fairy tale and reality. Baden-Baden. Set among the rolling hills of the Black Forest, it opens with elegant boulevards, neoclassical buildings, and gardens trimmed with exquisite care. The hot springs continue to flow to this day, attracting visitors for centuries. The Kurhaus stands as the cultural heart of the town, hosting concerts and games, while along the shaded arcades, cafes overlook beds of vibrant flowers. Fashion boutiques, art galleries, and theaters shape a refined and cultured urban character. On the quiet streets, the sound of fountains rises above the soft murmur of conversation, echoing the serene spirit of this place. As our journey through Germany comes to an end, we have explored lands of remarkable diversity, from radiant historic cities and peaceful villages to mesmerizing natural landscapes. Each place tells its own story, reflecting the soul and vitality of this country. We hope that the images and stories in this video have brought you greater understanding and inspiration to discover Germany's extraordinary beauty for yourself. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to click like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you won't miss our next adventures. Thank you for traveling with us, and see you again on the next journey.